Picture Canada at a crossroads. To one side, the powerful but costly American F-35 with all its strings attached. To the other, Sweden's Saab Gripen, a nimble, innovative underdog and a chance to build jets at home. This isn't just about buying planes, it's about national identity and independence. For decades, Canada has relied on American technology, but with new trade tensions and shifting alliances, that old comfort is fading. The F-35 means more dependence on the US, technology, control, and goodwill. But the Gripen? It's a chance for Canada to become a true partner, not just a customer. Imagine Canadian workers building Canadian jets with full control over the software and systems. The stakes are huge: the future of the RCF, Arctic security, and Canada's place in NATO. The world has changed. War is about adaptability, not just brute force. The Gripen isn't just an alternative, it's a symbol of a new, independent future. This is about more than defending the skies, it's about building the nation beneath them. Canada faces a hero's choice, and the path it takes will define its destiny. The decision isn't just military, it's a statement of who Canada wants to be. The adventure begins now. Sweden didn't just send a sales team, they sent their king and queen, plus the defense minister, to Canada. This was more than a sales pitch, it was a diplomatic spectacle. The timing was perfect. Canada was rethinking the F-35 after surprise US tariffs. The Swedes offered a formal strategic partnership, real technology sharing, joint defense, and a future together. Saab's offer? Build Gripens in Canada, with Bombardier as a partner. Imagine a new factory, Canadian jobs, and jets for both Canada and export. This isn't just buying planes, it's buying into a future as a global aerospace player. The Swedes addressed Canada's biggest worry: control. With the F-35, the US holds the keys. With the Gripen, Canada gets full tech transfer and sovereignty. For a country guarding the Arctic, that's not a luxury, it's essential. The Swedish offer was more than charm, it was a masterstroke of diplomacy and ambition. Canada was being invited to step up as an equal. The message: this is about sovereignty, not just hardware. Saab's proposal isn't just about jobs, it's about transforming Canada's aerospace industry. Up to 10,000 high-tech jobs for Gripen production, plus thousands more if globalized surveillance planes are built here. These are long-term careers, not temp gigs. Bombardier and Saab are already talking joint ventures and a new, state-of-the-art factory. The magic word: technology transfer. Unlike most defense deals, Sweden offers Canada the blueprints, source code, and know-how. Canada could maintain, upgrade, and adapt its fighters. No permission needed. This is vital for Arctic defense and national independence. There's a global angle too. Ukraine needs modern jets, but Saab's Swedish factories are maxed out. A Canadian production line could supply both Canada and Ukraine, making Canada an arsenal of democracy. This isn't just about planes, it's about national pride, economic revival, and supporting allies. The Gripen deal could anchor communities and put Canada at the heart of global defense. The opportunity is historic. The Gripen isn't the biggest or stealthiest, but it's brilliantly designed for real-world needs. Built for Sweden's tough geography, it can operate from short, rough roads. No fancy air bases required. In Canada's vast north, that's a game changer. Gripens can disperse, hide, and scramble from highways, making them hard to target. The F-35, by contrast, needs pristine infrastructure. Then there's cost. The F-35 costs $33,000 per flight hour. The Gripen, just $7,500. That means more flying, more training, and more patrols for the same budget. The Gripen is fully NATO interoperable, proven in joint exercises with F-35s. It's modern, agile, and packs advanced sensors and missiles. A mixed fleet isn't a weakness, it's a strength. The Gripen is a wolf in sheep's clothing, affordable, adaptable, and deadly. For Canada, it's a fighter built for harsh realities, not just showrooms. It's the smart choice for a smart country. The F-35 is a technological marvel, but it comes with baggage. It's expensive, not just to buy, but to upgrade and maintain. The Block 4 upgrade is billions over budget and years behind schedule. For Canada, that means delays, rising costs, and uncertainty. But the bigger issue is control. The F-35's data, software, and upgrades all run through the US. Could Washington ground Canada's fleet in a dispute? Could it block upgrades or weapons? These are real sovereignty questions. The F-35 offers power, but with strings attached. Prime Minister Carney faces a dilemma. The RCAF and Defense Minister back the F-35. But the political winds are shifting. America First rhetoric and trade tensions make the Gripen's independence more appealing. Some suggest a split by a few F-35s for high-end missions, more Gripens for everything else. It's a delicate balancing act, power versus independence. Canada must choose what matters most. The Canada-Sweden partnership could go beyond assembling jets. It could mean co-developing the next generation. Imagine a future Gripen or a new Canadian-Swedish fighter powered by the Rolls-Royce EJ230 engine. Rolls-Royce already has a strong Canadian presence. Integrating their tech would be a leap forward. Canada wouldn't just build airframes. It would help create the engine, the heart of the jet. This means more jobs, more expertise, and a seat at the top table of aerospace innovation. Choosing a European engine diversifies Canada's supply chain and strengthens ties with key allies. It's a statement. Canada values its US partnership, but won't be dependent. The Gripen deal opens doors the F-35 never could. The question shifts from what can we buy to what can we build. This is about shaping Canada's destiny as a creator, not just a consumer. The Canada-Sweden deal could change the world, not just Canada. Ukraine desperately needs modern jets, and the Gripen is perfect for their war-rugged, easy to maintain, and able to operate from damaged airfields. Ukraine and Sweden have already signed a letter of intent for up to 150 Gripens, but Sweden can't build them fast enough. A Canadian factory changes everything, making rapid delivery possible. Canada wouldn't just be sending aid, it would be building the tools of Ukraine's survival. This gives the Gripen deal moral and strategic weight. For Canada, it's a chance to lead, not just follow. Supplying Ukraine elevates the project from procurement to a mission of global significance. The world would see Canada as a defender of democracy. The stakes are bigger than ever. Washington is watching Canada's decision closely. For decades, North American defense has meant US leadership and technology. A Canadian switch to the Gripen would shock the Pentagon and challenge the F-35's dominance. It would set a precedent. If Canada can thrive with the Gripen, why not others? The economic impact would be real. Fewer F-35 sales mean fewer US jobs. Strategically, the US values standardization. A Canadian Gripen fleet complicates that. But it also signals Canadian independence, less susceptible to American pressure. This isn't just about jets, it's about the future of the North American alliance. Canada's choice could reshape the entire security landscape. The world is watching.